Hello, Dicers, my dream chasers. That's my intro, I guess. Welcome back to Dice Decides. So, I'm in an open field, again, as I like to be. Just look at this. It's kind of hard to understand why it's so nice, but I've reflected on this, and I think it's just because it's a representation of a free state, liberated mind, because our environment affects us mentally, and so this is my happy place. I just feel so just liberated and just free in such open spaces. I mean, it doesn't even have anything to do with like cities or nature, because even in the middle of a dense forest, it doesn't feel the same. It's something about open fields, which is so nice. Anyway, so for this video, I would just like to talk about thoughts, and more specifically, attachment to thoughts, because I think a lot of people have, attachments to their own thoughts, or rather, they label thoughts as their own, when in reality, thoughts are more like passing clouds. It's just we who grab the clouds and are like, okay, this cloud is mine. This is my cloud. A thought you keep repeating in your head, and it could be anything really. I mean, it could be a good thought too, and I guess it's okay to repeat good thoughts. um, but I don't feel like you should get attached to any kind of thoughts really, because they should just be passing things. But we can so often get stuck on certain thoughts, and we can also have these reactions to our thoughts. We could get anxious about a thought, like if we suddenly start to think, oh no, this person doesn't like me, and like this, you become anxious or shameful or something. But you have to recognize when it's just a thought. You have no, I don't know, you have no reason to have such like an emotional attachment to thoughts. But I guess it's kind of natural, but it's something we should pay attention to and just work on and notice. And by meditating, you get more familiar with the fact that thoughts are like clouds. And I've said this before, like thoughts are just passing clouds. Just let them pass. Welcome new clouds. Just, oh yeah, that's a cool idea. Sounds good. But you don't get attached to it. I mean, unless it's an idea you really, really like. Uh, why not, I guess. Yeah. Oh, look. It's a flower. It's not even spring. It's October. End of October, in fact. It's soon Halloween. I've never experienced Halloween in France. I wonder, is that more of an American thing? But surely they celebrate it here too, because, I mean, they did in Norway. So it'll be interesting to see. Yeah. But yeah, when you notice a thought you have, like, oh, I messed up, I made a mistake, some thoughts can get very stuck in our heads, and it can really bring us down. And it could be very unnoticeable. You don't even realize you're ruminating on something. Uh, I know it's very common. I mean, it's happened to me too. It's, yeah, it's interesting. You have to be very aware. You have to be just attentive to whatever occupies your mind, because your mind state influences your life ultimately. I mean, it's thoughts that guide you in life. I mean, it's based on thoughts that you do things. When you're hungry, that's a thought, you know. So, anything. Oh man, so nice and quiet. I do like the quiet. It's so foggy today. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a very nice place mentally. I don't ruminate on any thoughts really. I just, I look at the world, I look at God's creation, and it's just, yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, everything is beautiful. Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well. This is just a little video on my phone. I didn't even bring my camera. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really have many ideas for vlogs. I do enjoy making and also watching videos of people talking just sort of unedited, just completely raw footage. It's just something nice and authentic about it. It's, yeah, it doesn't seem artificial in a sense. Because, yeah, this is just me. I didn't plan my words, I didn't script anything. Not that I normally do that anyway, but, uh, sometimes I like to make more edited videos with like very specific kind of structure of a video in mind, which is fine. But yeah, every now and again I do enjoy just this raw nature experience. I mean, it doesn't have to be nature. It could be in a town, or inside somewhere, anywhere. But like a raw video, just one take. It's kind of fun because it's like, do I have to keep talking? What if I stop talking? Is it going to be awkward for you to watch? Like now. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. Someone's walking their chien. Or a dog, if you don't speak French. Yeah. I keep waiting for the sun to come out. I don't think it will. It's just so foggy. Anyway, back to the topic of this video. Thoughts can get very stuck in your head. Like this, this thing you can't get out. Like, it's like, it reminds me of the example of like someone saying, don't think of a purple or don't think of a pink elephant. Like, of course, that's exactly what you're gonna think about. So it's like, if you force yourself to not think about something, that's exactly what you're gonna think about. So it's like, it's counterintuitive to do it. Uh, but it's just, you just have to shift your focus. That's basically it. So if you're really ruminating on something, if you keep thinking about a thought and it's driving you crazy, well, my tip is go to nature, just occupy yourself with something else. Anything. Video game, music, hiking, running, jogging, exercise. There's so many different things you can do, but just take action. Move out of the mental into the physical would be my advice. And yeah, those thoughts kind of fade away. They're just like, all right, whatever, I'm doing something else now. you know and yeah, it can be very good to not specifically think about not thinking that, but just, yeah, do something. Like me, I'm filming a video, I'm doing something. And yeah, oftentimes it's very, I don't know, I second guess myself a lot before filming a video. I don't know, because it's kind of the thing where it's like, well, I don't have to film a video. It's kind of this weird, like, yes, I'm a YouTuber, but like, this is not my living. So it's like, I mean, it can be, but like, I don't know, it's kind of straight. Hey, what's up, that guy? Um, yeah, it's kind of weird because I mean, I do have a job where it's like, I could earn some money from YouTube. I don't do this for money anyway. And it's like, I do like to share my thoughts. But yeah, I'm not really sure, like, it's kind of a strange thing. Like, I don't want to force myself to upload constantly because it should come from an authentic, I want to film kind of place, of course. It's just kind of, that's kind of a hard thing to measure. Like, how often do I want to film? I don't know. I don't really know. Because some YouTubers just, they upload a lot and they just leave for like years. And for me, that's sad to see. Honestly, like, there's so many YouTubers who I'm like, wow, they just left, I guess. They didn't die or anything, but they just gave up. Um, and it really makes me wonder about their motivations, their intentions, because I didn't make my YouTube channel to achieve anything. Like, I don't care about if I get 1,000,000 subs or just 3,000 like right now. I don't care. I really don't. It's not about the success. It's not about the fame. It's meaningless. What YouTube is about for me, it's just to, make fun content, have like a library of interesting things, and have a community, and just, have a fun time, and just help people view life in kind of a new way, just get new ideas, just a lot of good stuff. For me, YouTube is, it's all about the good stuff. Oh wait, this video was about thoughts. Do I have to stay to one topic? I don't know. I tend to like to do that because, it doesn't feel like the video's all over the place. Which, yeah, it's kind of a nice thing to do. So, if we return to the topic of this video about thoughts, I think I already said my best tip, really, to practically do something else. But I do want to keep recommending this, to meditate, because it's truly helped me tremendously, and it doesn't have to be long. Like, literally just sit down for 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. It's not a lot. Every day, if you can. And it's so nice. It just, every time I do it, it gives me chills, and I just get into this really nice state of, like, this profound love for reality. for everything, for the world. It's so hard to explain. But it brings me into this just childlike awe of the world. Like, if you can sort of remember how you experienced the world for the first time when you were like 2 or 4 years old or something, when everything was like brand new, I sort of get into that state every time I meditate. It's really beautiful. It's kind of strange. It's like you remove all of your preconceived notions of the world, like all your thoughts just sort of silence out. And in the beginning of a meditation session, you have a lot of thoughts. They just they keep coming in, but after a while, usually towards the end of the 20 minutes, the mind quiets down so nicely, and it's just like blank. There's just nothing. But then you start to get these nice feelings. That's the best way I can describe it, really. And then suddenly you're reminded of just nice things about life, I suppose. Because there's so much negativity we can focus on, of course. The internet is full of trolls, haters, just like nasty people, really. But there's also good people. I mean, there's you can get the whole cake. I don't know. there's a lot of things on the internet, but I want to provide positive things and help people see the world in a new way, and just notice that there's so much you can do. And as a video tip for myself and for others, I guess, if you sort of, even just a little bit, feel like filming, just whip out your camera and film and start talking. Because it's so easy to get you in your mind of like, oh, I don't know what to talk about, whatever. I don't know all these things. But, bonjour. Yeah. It's interesting. Because once you start filming, just after you click record, you have to start talking. You're rolling. Everyone's watching. Oh my god, the pressure is on. Or not. A lot of people just click off, which is fine. You know what? I used to care. I don't care anymore. If you don't want to watch, you can click off and I'm fine. I don't care. Which means I don't have to stop this video ever. This video will go on until it fills up my phone. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? I don't even know how long that would be. Gee. That'd be funny. Just like, this video's 5 hours, 10 hours long. I'm probably gonna check after stopping this how long I could film. Just for curiosity's sake. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway. Yeah. So, that's my advice. If you get stuck ruminating on thoughts, just do something. Do something fun. And if you want to record more videos, just press record. That is really the best advice. It really is. It sounds simple. That's why it's easy to overlook the advice. It's usually the simple advice that's the best. So yeah. And here we are in the field. I think this is like an airplane lander? What is it called? Like an airplane path? I'm sure there's a word I'm forgetting. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I can definitely land a plane here. So this is a little airport. I found an airport. Weird. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, that's definitely an airport. Hey. Heck yeah. I didn't expect to find this. This is nice. Yeah, I'm sure I'll move away in time if a plane lands. Alright, well, I guess this is where I want to end the video. I hope this was interesting. Uh, yeah, you know, I ran out of things to film about, but I think I do want to make more of these sort of raw videos, just unedited streams of consciousness, if you want to call it that. It's just on my phone. I don't normally vlog on my phone that much, but it's kind of nice. I mean, why not, I guess? Phones have gotten so good, and it's just like kind of mind-blowing that I can just, you know, whip out my phone, do a little vlog. It's kind of nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, Dicers. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time.